Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Poppy Nozawa really innocent? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal Poppy Nozawa, Romy Parks, is a free woman, but her freedom came with a price. When she was released from behind bars, her daughter Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, took her place and was charged with murder and kidnapping. Poppy Nozawa was horrified by what Luna did, but was she all that surprised? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's coming up next on B&B, spoilers ahead. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Poppy Nozawa to blame? The bold and the beautiful viewers know Poppy Nozawa has never been an overachiever in the mom department. Luna made it pretty clear she had no remorse for framing her mother because of the childhood she gave her. She even referenced being dragged around while her mother chased after men. Luna's aunt Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, also mentioned her sister's questionable parenting. Regardless of how absent a parent is or how obsessed with men Poppy Nozawa was, how did she not know she was raising a sociopath? Luna Nozawa was able to pull the wool over a lot of people's eyes, but at the end of the day, was her mother really that clueless? Or did she choose to look the other way if Luna's crimes benefited her? B&B spoilers say there could be more bombs dropped in coming weeks as Luna's crimes unravel in court. There's still a chance she could skate by based on her record and obvious mental health issues. B&B spoilers, more Luna Nozawa bombs coming? But could that bomb be related to Poppy's involvement in Luna's misdeeds? Sure, Poppy never told her daughter to go out and kill anyone. However, she had to know Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, wasn't her baby daddy, and yet she still went along with it. Do you think it will be revealed that Poppy wasn't as uninvolved as we were originally led on to believe? Even if Poppy didn't break any laws, should she be held responsible for her daughter's actions? Poppy Nozawa, a name that conjures up mystery, glamour, and a trail of questions as long as the Forrester runway. Since she arrived in Los Angeles, she's been nothing short of an enigma. To some, she's the perfect picture of innocence, soft-spoken, with doe-eyed sincerity, and always there to offer a helping hand. But the truth? That's something even the sharpest minds in town are struggling to uncover. The looming question remains, is Poppy Nozawa truly innocent, or has she woven a web of deceit, manipulating the world around her while wearing an impeccable mask? The picture-perfect arrival. Poppy's entrance into the lives of the Forresters and Logans was flawless. She was a breath of fresh air, a sharp contrast to the endless cycle of betrayals, secrets, and scandals that plague Los Angeles fashion elite. Her credentials were impeccable, her designs innovative. More than that, she seemed to understand the complex dynamics at Forrester Creations with an almost uncanny ease. From the moment she set foot in the hallowed halls of the fashion house, Poppy found herself in high demand. Ridge admired her design prowess. Steffi found in her a trustworthy confidant, and Hope? Well, Hope Logan couldn't stop singing her praises until things started getting messy. The rumors begin to swirl. What started as whispers in the Forrester corridors soon snowballed into all-out speculation. Something about Poppy just didn't add up. First, there were her mysterious phone calls, always conducted in hushed tones. Then there was her secretive behavior. More than once, Brooke Logan spotted her sneaking out of the office late at night, but with no explanation as to why she was there long after everyone had gone home. For someone so seemingly innocent, Poppy sure had her secrets. Luna, Hope's new protégé, seemed to be the first to pick up on the oddities. While she had initially bonded with Poppy over their shared love for design, Luna couldn't shake the feeling that something darker lurked beneath Poppy's perfectly composed exterior. It didn't help that Luna had found a suspicious backpack in Poppy's office, a backpack that could hold the key to unraveling Poppy's true identity. But the contents were too vague, leaving more questions than answers. The arrest that shocked everyone. Then came the day that rocked the Forrester family to its core. Poppy Nozawa, once the darling of the design world, was arrested, right in the middle of a Forrester event. Bill Spencer, the always suspicious mogul with a nose for drama, had been investigating Poppy quietly, and it appeared his efforts had borne fruit. But was Bill right about Poppy's involvement in something nefarious, or had he simply fallen victim to his own paranoid tendencies? While the charges against her were murky, they centered on alleged corporate espionage. Theories ranged from Poppy being a mole for a rival fashion house to her involvement in something far darker, perhaps even illegal dealings that reached beyond the fashion world. The Forresters, blindsided by the arrest, were left in disarray. Ridge couldn't believe it, Hope was heartbroken, and even Steffi, who prides herself on her instincts, questioned how she could have missed the warning signs. A master of deception. As Poppy sat in a holding cell, her mind racing, the question hung in the air. Had everyone underestimated her? Was Poppy Nozawa not just a talented designer but a master manipulator, pulling the strings from behind the scenes all along? Bill, ever the investigator, dug deeper. But what he uncovered only made the puzzle more complex. Poppy had ties to international players in the fashion industry, including some less than reputable figures. There were whispers of a connection to a shadowy figure in Tokyo's underground scene, a man known only as Kuro, who was rumored to have his hands in everything from fashion to high-stakes blackmail. Was Poppy a pawn in someone else's game, or was she the mastermind? Innocence or a calculated facade? Despite the mounting evidence against her, there are still those who believe in Poppy's innocence. Hope, for one, has been vocal in her defense, claiming that Poppy is being framed. She's too kind, too genuine to be involved in anything like this, Hope insisted to anyone who would listen. But is Hope simply seeing what she wants to see? After all, Hope has a history of putting her trust in the wrong people. Luna, on the other hand, isn't so convinced. In her gut, she knows something is off, and she's determined to get to the bottom of it. She's been watching Poppy closely, and the more she digs, the more tangled the web becomes. But Luna has her own demons to face. Her feelings for RJ, the pressure of proving herself at Forrester Creations, and her growing suspicion that Poppy's arrest might just be the tip of the iceberg. A shocking twist. As the days pass and Poppy's trial looms closer, the tension among the Forresters and Logans reaches a boiling point. It seems like everyone has a theory, but no one has answers. Ridge, torn between his head and his heart, wonders if he could have misjudged someone so talented. Steffi, always protective of the family legacy, has her doubts but keeps them close to the vest. And Brooke? Well, Brooke Logan has seen too many innocent faces turn out to be anything but. The real twist, though, comes when Poppy's defense team presents evidence that could blow the case wide open. A security tape from the night of her arrest shows someone else sneaking into Forrester Creations. Someone who bears a striking resemblance to Poppy but isn't her. Could it be that Poppy has a twin, or is someone deliberately framing her? As the mystery deepens, one thing becomes clear. Poppy Nozawa is far from an open book. Whether she's innocent or guilty, the truth will soon come to light, and when it does, the fallout could be devastating for everyone involved. For now, all eyes are on Poppy, waiting to see if the perfect facade will crack, or if she's been hiding in plain sight, fooling them all.